Midlands Zone's here on Her Street in the heart of Birmingham's gay village, where we're going to find out some reactions from the aftermath of last night's attacks.
Today we've been, as in reaction to last night, I was in contact with the BID during the early hours of the morning, and the police and other local venues to discuss the issues as they evolved, and obviously the people safety issues of paramount importance. So today, as a precaution, we're all speaking with each other. We've called several meetings. I've been on the phone to Inspector Bridgewater and to the Southside BID manager Julia Chance, and I'm speaking to as many venues as possible, keeping the communication open and taking any precaution possible to ensure that people are safe. I've got youngsters in the building today, young students, and that I'm concerned about. So the latest indication that there might be some issues around 4 o'clock today. So as a precaution, we are actually evacuating GB training at 3 o'clock. We're closing early.
It's just violence, to be honest with you. I wasn't here on site late last night, but from the reports that were given with cars being turned over, which is what's happened to Tesco's, the assault that happened just outside of Tesco's, it's just violence. There's no need for it, and really, as people have said, it's young people with nothing to do and wanting to prove a point. And to be honest, all they're doing is ruining it for themselves and their own country. With people abroad fighting for the country and everything else, and they're here doing it basically to the United Kingdom. It's just not on.
It was just madness, basically. It took them about 15 seconds to get to Tesco, and then they were just smashing the glass pointlessly. Even when there was about 30 guys inside Tesco, and they was just smashing the windows for no reason. It's just outside HGL. Some guy was just beaten for about 15 minutes and couldn't even get through to the police. It took about 10 minutes to get through to them, and eventually a car pulled over and grabbed this lad and pulled him in the car.
There was a general unease in the village from around 7:30, and the Loft Lounge and the village were in consultation with the Southside BID and the local police, and we took their advice to draft in extra security, which we did. They later advised us to close down the Loft Lounge. We also closed the village at 9 o'clock. But it's obvious that it's just blatant criminality. I don't think there's any political agenda here. I just think it's vandalism and people taking opportunity of a situation and looting. But it did make the village generally uneasy. People felt unsafe, and we're hoping that there's not a repeat of what happened last night tonight. We're going to, as I said, we're going to consult with the police and Southside BID and the local authorities, and we're going to take a view later in the day, and we'll act on any advice that the police offer to us, and anything that they instruct us to do, we'll carry out.